I'm going to start with the crystal affirmation deck for you, Virgo. Give me a second. Hmm. Interesting way to start, but let's see. Bonsoir, bonjour, bonne nuit, depending on where you are. Let's see. All right, Virgo. I have moss agate. I am deeply connected to the earth and life itself. I feel recharged and rejuvenated. Highlight. I have everything I need within me. Charite. I am rejuvenated in every state of my being. My spiritual insight is refreshed. Amethyst. I am an open channel to receive guidance from the universe. I am ready to fulfill my purpose. Um, Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. All right, Virgo, let's see. Uh, Celine, baby, what do you got going on? I wonder if y'all heard her shuffling because she was just. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. All right, Virgo. I need you to tell the truth to whoever it is that you need to tell the truth to. The sooner you do it, I'm not even going to say the easier it'll be because it's not going to be easy. Because you crossed the person that you weren't even supposed to cross. And the only thing is they loved you down. Loved you so much. Cared for you so much. And cared for you in multiple ways. And for some odd reason, that wasn't good enough for you. And I want to know why wasn't it good enough, especially if you brought the relationship to the other person in question. You should have just kept it as like either y'all being friends or like a friends with benefits type energy. If the friends with benefits type energy is ultimately what you wanted, you should have kept it that way. You should have kept it that way. But instead, you brought this relationship to someone else. And then the thing is, you didn't even do the healing that you needed to do because you were constantly looking over your shoulder trying to see if this person was cheating on you when you were doing the cheating. Mm, I I don't. It's giving self sabotage, Virgo, and I don't. Like, what do you want me to do? Because I can't do nothing for you. Because you decided to make whatever cheating decision that you made because it's crazy. I'm going to rant here. I'm going to go on a rant. I find it crazy and funny that when it comes to women and men and cheating, there's a double standard there. And the double standard is when men go out and cheat, it's an accident. But when women go out and cheat, it's premeditated. If I go out here and slip down on a ding dong, like, is the witch dead? Like, I'm confused. I'm very confused. But and then you're getting mad at the fact that the person doesn't want anything to do with you. No, and rightfully so, because you lied and cheated and then tried to make them look like the bad guy when they didn't do anything to you, but then trying to push this victim narrative like they did something to you. No, that's karma. That's karma. And then the thing is, you did it multiple times, trying to like you went out here, stepped out on whoever it was that you were in a relationship with, and now the hoes that you decided to step out with are mad and upset that you are over here trying to reconcile with the person that you shouldn't have stepped out on to begin with. And then one of them like to practice a little witchcraft, a little voodoo, a little hoodoo. They get down with the herbs and the candles. But you have the nerve and audacity to speak to the person that you were in a relationship with and dog them for their practice. That's wild. That's crazy. That's insane. That's crazily insane. And then, like, again, getting mad that the person that you fucked over don't want nothing to do with you. No, lie in the bed that you made. And then some of y'all, this may not apply for all, but some of y'all were talking about getting like surveillance systems for the house, and the person that you were in a relationship with was down for like a surveillance system, especially with the like everything that's going on in the world presently. Protection, you want to know what's going on. Like, if you're not here, you want to know that your partner is safe or your roommate is safe. But in this case, it was a partner. Like, y'all roommates now, but it was when y'all were partners. It wasn't that they were trying to, it wasn't that you were trying to put the surveillance system up to actually aid and assist when it comes to the protection of your partner. Can't make this up. You didn't do it for like their protection, like you were spewing. You were doing it because you went out here and you cheated, and then your conscience was getting the best of you. But you weren't going to tell them the truth. You weren't going to do that. You were going to make it seem like, yeah, I'm doing this for protection. You were trying to bring in that surveillance system because you were trying to watch and see if your partner was going to cheat like you cheated on them. And the thing is, you left a lot of evidence behind. And then on top of that, Virgo, this only applies for some of you. Some of you are like high level narcissists, like top tier narcissists. And it's wild because some of y'all like to act like you don't know, but you do know. And then on top of that, you're adding sex magic to that and draining whoever your former partner was or current partner is of their sacral creativity energy in order to manifest a new job. To be quite honest, Virgo, this is bad business, especially if you did it to a Gemini that basically, like I said before, and I say Gemini energy because there's the Lover's card here in the verse. You did it to a Gemini that did nothing but like love on you how you like the best way that they could, but it wasn't good enough for you, and then you decided to not step out once, but step out twice, and possibly got one girl pregnant, and then she's probably too far along in order to send that child back to sender, and she gonna end up keeping it, and then you gonna end up having to pay a lot more because of that lack of emotional fulfillment, when it wasn't emotional fulfillment that you were looking for, and it's not physical touch that's your love language. Stop saying that bullshit. It's not. You just like sex. And some of y'all do not understand the fact that you did not slow down when you needed to. You ended up contracting a succubus or an incubus, and it's sitting on you heavy. And the one person that could have helped you when it came to the other person that you decided to sleep with that has the spiritual practice of voodoo or like hoodoo. Not saying that they sending something after you, but you going to have to be on your P's and Q's when it comes to your protection, because the person that you crossed and fucked over in the relationship, they're protected with from whatever it is that's going to come on you and that other child for casting stuff against whoever this Gemini is with the Lover's card in the reverse. Because yeah, all I gotta say is you can avoid this tower all you want to, but the more that you avoid it, the harsher the punishment is gonna be. Everything looks fine now. Even with you trying to make this person feel bad for leaving you behind, for not giving you the time of day, and for basically trying to rush them out of the household that y'all created together. Virgo, I need you to get your shit together, like ASAP. And I'm talking to like Virgo masculines. I'm talking to the Virgo men. Yeah, y'all gonna be doing a whole bunch of So you gonna hand me the card? And the thing is, like the majority of y'all Virgos that like I'm talking to, y'all not even trying to be in a relationship for real. You just really trying to be out here trying to sow your wild oats, but trying to like cloak it as if you want a loving and caring relationship. If you just want sex, say that. Do not try to manipulate people into thinking that it is a relationship because you're exploiting people for sex. That's what you're doing, and you need to stop. Because some of y'all with this spiritual attachment that you got on you is getting to the point where y'all are making some very questionable decisions. It's going to end up with y'all in jail because you over here either harassing somebody or doing something worse. But I promise you catch the right person on the wrong day, you're going to end up on the t-shirt. You're going to end up on the t-shirt. And that's just a warning. That's just a warning. Some of y'all need to go to therapy. Especially trying to like spin this victim mentality, knowing full well that you are the one that is the oppressor. When you are the one that's done wrong. Not the other people. You're projecting. Virgo, do your shadow work. You quick to tell everybody else to heal and do their shadow work. Do your shadow work. How about that? How about you sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around somebody else's, Virgo? 14:44 on the clock. To be quite honest, I'm done. I love y'all, Virgo. See you later.